Hey everybody, welcome back. Lorenzo Leonelli here, guiding you through CISSP Subdomain 1.2, Understand and Apply Security Concepts. Let's start with the 5 pillars of information security are the principles that guide the design, implementation, and management of secure systems. Confidentiality ensures that information is accessible only to those authorized to access it. This means protecting data from unauthorized disclosure or access, whether intentional or accidental. Techniques such as encryption, access controls, and user authentication help maintain confidentiality by ensuring that sensitive information remains secure and inaccessible to unauthorized users. Integrity refers to maintaining the accuracy, reliability, and completeness of data over its entire lifecycle. It involves protecting data from unauthorized modification, deletion, or tampering. Integrity safeguards data from both intentional and unintentional undesired modifications. Ensuring data integrity involves implementing controls such as data validation, checksums, and digital signatures to detect and prevent unauthorized changes to data. Availability ensures that information and resources are accessible to authorized users when needed. This third pillar focuses on ensuring timely access to data and services. Measures such as redundancy, fault tolerance, and disaster recovery planning help maintain availability by ensuring continuous access to systems and resources. Authenticity verifies the identity of users and ensures that data or communications originate from a trusted source. It involves confirming the legitimacy of individuals, devices, or processes involved in accessing or transmitting information. Authentication mechanisms such as passwords, biometrics, and digital certificates help in establishing the authenticity of users and entities. Non-repudiation ensures that individuals cannot deny their actions or transactions. It provides evidence to prove that a specific action occurred and that the parties involved cannot refute their involvement. Non-repudiation mechanisms such as digital signatures, audit trails, and transaction logs help establish accountability and provide a means to trace actions back to their originators. By ensuring non-repudiation, individuals are accountable for their actions in digital transactions.
The 5 pillars theory represents an extension of the former CIA, confidentiality, integrity, availability triad concept. Information security is often confused solely with confidentiality, but it is important to know that while confidentiality protects data from unauthorized access, integrity ensures its accuracy and reliability, and availability ensures that information is accessible when needed. DAD, disclosure, alteration, destruction, represents the opposite of the CIA Triad, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Disclosure refers to unauthorized access to information. Alteration involves unauthorized modifications, and destruction is the unauthorized deletion or damage of data. DAD is useful because it helps security professionals understand the potential threats to the system and data. The IAAA framework consists of 4 essential steps in access control and accountability. Identification. This step involves individuals claiming an identity when attempting to access a secured system or resource. Identification typically involves providing a username, ID number, or other unique identifier. Authentication. After identification, authentication verifies the claimed identity to ensure it is legitimate. Authentication methods can include passwords, biometrics, security tokens, or other means to confirm the identity of the user. Authorization. Once authentication is successful, authorization determines the access rights and permissions granted to the authenticated identity. Authorization specifies what actions the user is allowed or denied regarding the system or resource based on their identity and role. Accountability. Accountability, or accounting, involves tracking and recording activities and events related to system access and usage. This step includes auditing and logging actions taken by users to maintain a record of who accessed what, when, and for what purpose. Accountability helps enforce security policies, investigate incidents, and hold individuals responsible for their actions.
Together, these 4 steps, identification, authentication, authorization, and accountability, form the foundation of access control and ensure secure and accountable usage of information systems and resources. 2 important concepts you should master for your exam and your career are auditing and monitoring. Auditing is a systematic and retrospective process.
It involves reviewing logs, records, and activities to ensure compliance with security policies, detect anomalies, and verify that processes are working as intended. Auditing typically occurs periodically, e.g. weekly, monthly, and focuses on accountability and long-term security improvements. Monitoring is a real-time or near real-time process. It involves actively observing systems, networks, and activities to detect and respond to potential threats or unusual behavior as they occur. Monitoring is proactive and is used to identify and mitigate issues before they escalate. Identity Assurance Level 1, IAL1. Users rely solely on self-assertion. While there is no external verification, users' asserted identities are accepted, allowing for the entry of fictitious information during registration. Moving up to Identity Assurance Level 2, IAL2, verification becomes mandatory. Users must substantiate their claimed identities by providing evidence, such as scanned government documents like a driver's license, or confirming their address with a mailed verification code. Identity Assurance Level 3, IAL3, demands in-person validation. This necessitates a physical visit, where users present their photo ID to a clerk, complete paperwork, which is then cross-checked against government or public databases, often requiring additional supporting documentation. Authenticator Assurance Levels, AAL, denote the extent to which users manage authenticators, such as passwords. AAL1 offers moderate confidence, typically involving a single factor, like a password, allowing for one- or two-factor authentication. AAL2 ensures elevated confidence, mandating the provision of at least two factors. AAL3 delivers the utmost confidence, necessitating two factors alongside a cryptographic key and a physical device. This comprehensive approach, when coupled with a username-password combination, yields the highest level of authentication certainty. Defense in depth is a concept that emphasizes the use of multiple layers of security controls and mechanisms to protect data and systems. Rather than relying on a single line of defense, this approach states that if one control fails, others must be in place to mitigate the risk. This concept aligns with the principle of layered security. The implementation of defense in depth usually spans three key layers: physical controls, that are tangible security measures, such as locks, access badges, and surveillance systems, to restrict unauthorized physical access to facilities and resources. Technical controls, involving the use of technology, such as firewalls, intrusion detection systems, IDS, and encryption to protect digital assets from cyber threats. Administrative controls, such as policies, procedures, and training programs designed to manage personnel behavior and ensure compliance with security protocols. The last two important concepts to remember for this topic are abstraction and data hiding. Abstraction refers to the process of simplifying complex systems by exposing only the necessary and relevant details to users or systems, while hiding the underlying complexity. This principle is commonly employed in access control and system design to reduce complexity and minimize security risks. Thank you, everybody. Remember that high-quality questions and explanation, exam assessment, up-to-date knowledge base, and email mentoring are at the moment free at www.theinfosecvault.com. See you there.